welcome to the Shelly Studio. Today I am working in my positive affirmation journal, and this is a YouTube hop. This one is hashtag for Saturday art. So there will be a link in the description box below of the next person in the hop. So you hop from one to the other. And we all had a series of prompts that we could work from. Don't look at my drawing too closely. Because it's quite wonky. Anyway, the prompts were, because it's June, were Father's Day, summer, strawberries, lemonade, zoo, aquarium month, rainforest day, and hot air balloon day. So I'm kind of incorporating Father's Day and the lemons from Lemonade. I saw lemonade on there. I'm like, oh, it'd be kind of fun to try and draw some lemons. So this is my attempt at some slices of lemons. I am using Faber-Castell Pitt Artist Pens. It was the lightest yellow that I had in my little sack of Faber-Castell pens. I think they're alcohol markers. I'm not 100% positive on that. And it's just really thin craft paper that I'm using. And yeah, I'm going to make some lemons. Then I got to come up with something regarding lemons or lemonade or Father's Day or something to put in my positive affirmation journal. So once I fill in the lemon portion of them, I go around with the Pitt pen again to try and darken the edges. I want to give it a little bit of dimension and some shading too, I guess. And I'm also just making some little scribbly sort of marks inside. You know how citrus fruits have those little, I don't know what they would be called, cells? Capsules of juice. But it's so subtle you can barely see it. Depends on what you're watching this on. Something big, you might be able to see the little scribbly cells of juice. What are those called? I could probably Google it and it would tell me. I mentioned this was a hop, right? So there is a link down in the description box below. If you've never done a video hop, there's a group of artists that create videos, and they're all supposed to be, I think they're supposed to be under 15. Mine's definitely under 15 minutes on this one, so that it doesn't take too long to go through them. And you just click on the link that I have in the description box. That'll take you to the next artist. You can watch their video. They will have a link to the next person, and you keep doing that until you come back to me, and then you've seen everybody in the hop. I did try to erase my pencil. I was thinking I needed to have dark pencil for the video so you could see it, and then I didn't think about having all those dark lines, but it's okay. It'll be fine. And of course, I do it to both of them. You just won't see it. You don't need to see me doing both with the eraser. This is an eraser I got in an Art Snacks set years ago. And yeah, it works pretty good. It's like got a little nubby on the end, so it's like more like a pen, but not really. I mean, it's kind of wide, but I do have a more refined, like an electric eraser somewhere in this house, but I'm not sure where. So I thought I would add some pale yellow colored pencil in between, and I put it on there and it still looks white. Like, it really still looks white. So I did add a little bit more color to the outer and sort of fade it in with a darker yellow colored pencil. And now I thought I should add a few seeds to my lemons, and I'm just using a white gel pen. My current favorite gel pen, gotta reach over, is got a weird name. Boo-Tiger? Boo-Tiger? If you're interested, I'll link it down below. I'm still on the first one, and it seems to be working really well. I haven't had any struggles with it, which is nice. So I decided also to pull out my Faber-Castell little white one. It's not real strong, but I thought maybe that would make those little juicy sails show up a little bit better. All right, so in my book, it's getting a little, because I'm going in order front to back now. It's getting a little lopsided, so it's a little harder to work because one side sticks up and the other's down. And it is a junk journal, so random papers like this, the left side is the back side of a piece of canvas, or the front side of a piece of canvas, and the other piece is a piece of packaging. So yeah, it makes things interesting. My next page, I think, has an envelope involved. Don't know what, and an upside down envelope at that. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one. But just to go along with the bright yellow lemons, I went with some green and yellow to just get a nice summer. That gives you the prompt summer feel. Yeah, this is a really simple page, y'all. I was trying to put the yellow on a little thicker on the brown because the brown was coming through and I really wanted that brightness. So, and I just applied that all with a baby wipe. And I have a wonky piece of paper, but I'm not going to cut it. So I cut one of the lemons in half. I thought that would be good. And I was given this picture of my dad when he was a kid. And since one of the prompts was Father's Day, I figured I'd put a picture of my father in here as a kid. And it kind of goes with the summer. It's a boy and his dog, you know, kind of fun. So I cut a yellow scrapbook paper, and I'm just going to glue the picture of my dad with his puppy and make that one of the circles. There we go. It's not the crispest picture. I did use ChatGPT to clean up the image because it wasn't the greatest. It looks not too bad now. I was trying to find my book so I can tell you what the quote was. So I went around the edge of this too, just to darken it a little bit. It's very subtle. But I thought it would go. I should put something, like I put this one on the left. I should put something on the right that has the black and white in there. I just don't know what. So as of now, it's done. But you know how when something is in your possession, in the artist's possession, until it's gone, it's fair game to keep adding things. So I give my cut lemon a little yellow on the edge. Not too much. I don't want it to look like rind, but yeah. Now I have to figure out how they're going to go on here. I think that looks good. I'm just going to use my, because it's stiffer paper, I'm going to use my art glitter glue and glue them down. I mean, considering how wonky those were drawn, they don't look too bad. At least I think they look okay. I'm definitely not a professional. I do this for fun. I just enjoy creating. You know, it's kind of therapy, really. You like creating things. It's just gives you puts you in a good mental state. And when you finish and you're like, wow, I created that, it's like, it just makes you feel good. All right, so I let those dry for a bit, and then I found me a quote. And the quote is, "Summertime is always the best of what might be." And the author of that is Charles Bowden. I wrote it on there in white. It's kind of hard to read. After I put summertime on there, I decided it was also hard to read. So I do eventually outline that in black. So now I just need to put something black on the right-hand side. If you have any suggestions, I thought about doing a black sketch of a glass of lemonade. Like, yeah, just like see-through so you could see the lemons, or maybe behind the lemons. I need opinions. So I get done writing this with my white gel pen, and I felt like the word "the" was kind of hard to see. So I did grab a light green colored pencil, and I don't think I show that. And I just colored around the, and that just made it stand out a little bit more. I mean, in person, you can see it just fine, but I know on the screen it's a little harder to see. So I got my summertime, I got my lemons, I got my father. That's good enough. So yeah, I just go around. This is like my favorite fine line pen. It's not permanent, so it would smear if I got it wet, but it's really thin, so it goes around this just fine. I could possibly have gone around with like green. Maybe that would have been less bold. I don't know. But I picked black. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you liked it and you like what you see, if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button and notifications, and then you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. If you'd like to see more pages in this book, I will also link the playlist for the creation of the different pages in this book. And yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to click on the next video in the hop, and I hope you have an awesome day.